we're live. Hello, everybody. Oh, I need to turn the music down. Whoop. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Happy Monday. 'Tis a Monday, me friends. Yar, it me Monday. Alright. So, who all we got here? Hello, everybody. Hello, Thalia. What's cracking? We're working on some old alts today who were deleted a while back, since they're going to add cross-server guilds in 11.0, which is pretty great. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch up some alts because I'm gonna use them. Not gonna transfer them. Just gonna leave them where they are. I don't know. I'm sure I'll have some use for them. So we'll figure it out. Hello, Mooks. Hello, Grumpy Pants. Data Bob. 10-2 tomorrow. Yes, 10-2 is tomorrow, and the maintenance goes all the way up until I would normally finish stream. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I played Guild Wars 2 for a while, but I found the game to be really difficult compared to how WoW was legacy stuff and tank characters, but stupid me deleted my WoW account, so I made a new one, and on the 20th I'm buying the new expansion. Facepalm. No more leaving WoW this time. Decided between Guardian Druid Hunter or Blood DK to be my first character. Well, I'm biased, and I would totally say Hunter is your first. But welcome back. Glad to have you here again, Thalia. I know the pain. So I completely get it. Hello again, Data Bob, and hello, Waldrin. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Cypher, welcome. Welcome. Glad to have you here. So yeah, y'all kick back, relax, get comfy. I've just made me a fresh chocolate macadamia coffee. It's pretty delicious. Tasty. Just made it. And we're gonna do a little bit of leveling. These are characters that they were duplicates. Race class combo duplicates I didn't want to transfer them. That's when I was consolidating all my characters onto one server, which I have done quite a while ago now. And they're gonna do cross-server guilds in War Within in the next expansion. So, might as well fire up some of these old characters and just undelete them. So I've got a few now, and we can work on those. Just need to get them to 60. So that's the plan for today. It won't take very long because the 50 to 60 section is really fast, and I think almost all of these are going to be 50 to 60. So I'm stupid, I know. I'd gotten the insane title for the second time, so I guess I gotta get it for the third time. Oh no. Oh, rip. I've watched the Manduin cinematic like 20 times already. It's such a good cinematic, right? Oh my gosh. It was so good. So good. Let's see. I need to turn on some things here, because this is a different server, so it's gonna have, different stuff. Hold on a second. I'm probably gonna be occasionally adjusting things. Since this is a different server, so it doesn't have all my stuff saved. Auto run, toggle, walk. That one. Let's save that. Yeah. And that's done. Oh, my talents. Right. She's still set up from ages ago. Right. Okay, let me focus for a second here. Let's see. I know I want that. I don't need... Let's see. This, though. So we'll go that direction. And... I definitely want my cleave. And then over here... I want to try to work our way down to that. They want my bolas. Yeah, let's try to get to alpha first. I don't need trank. That'll free us up some stuff. Oh. Minotaur? Right, because I went this way. And then... yeah. Okay. That's probably good there. Oh, let's see. Mook says, I went through storage yesterday. My body's in pain from carrying boxes. Oh no. But it was worth it since I found some old game discs, like Diablo 2, Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, Lord of the Rings Online. It was my dad's. Aw, well that's cool. That's fun. My kid bestie, that's kind of what I'll just call her, I guess, had introduced me to WoW back when it came out. She was the person whose computer I played on. I had my own account. She let me make my own account, but let me just delete all of these. All of these are wrong. But you saying Neverwinter reminded me of her because she played Neverwinter as well as Diablo 2. She had the discs back in my day. Let me get all set up here. I thought I was set up, but alas, I am not. I have a little bit of gold on me. Let's make sure my stuff here. Apologies, I promise I will pay attention to you lovelies in just a second. Get myself all situated so I can actually function. My thingy needs to go there. Bestial Wrath needs to go over here. And then the rest of that. Oh yeah, I don't use concussive anymore, it's just counter. Where's counter? There it is. Okay. Okay, reload for good measure. Reload! Okay, let's see. Well, that's reloading since it's taking a hot second. Oh, Cypher says, I was going to move a bunch of characters to another server. Don't need to do that now. I know, right? It's kind of nice. I'm like still very pleased that I have all my characters on the same server. At least my other ones. I don't regret moving them all. However, I am pleased that this kind of gives me an excuse to have these duplicates out there. I don't know exactly what I'll do with them, but... oh yeah, the dang, compare thing. I never figured out how to turn that off. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Can't stop thinking about all the cool stuff coming in the new expansion. Oh, tell me about it. Oh, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Okay, so you're good there. You're good there. You're good there. Those are good. What am I? My heirlooms are good. Yeah. Talents are now good. I have war mode on. Oh, I need some gliders. I have a little bit of gold. Let me grab some gliders. And, ooh, comfortable riders birding. That's a must. Because getting dazed and dismounted is probably the most BS mechanic in this game. It's extremely infuriating. Alright, glider. Yep, I'll just grab a little, do I have enough? No. I won't spend all that. Let's just grab a small stack. And then, yeah, because I have my Dalharth good, so. Okay. Now we should be pretty much good to go. There we go. Right, I need to have it show trivial quests. Oh, hold on everybody. I love you. Thank you for being patient. We'll get going in here in just a second. That's right, because they had reset all of these. Here. Deal Master. There we go. Now we should be in good business. Yeah, now we go. Now we go. Now we go. Anyway, let's see what y'all saying over here. Da-da-da-da-da. I need to watch your add-on video again because I've forgotten all the good ones to use. Totally understandable. Well, I've got a whole playlist. Here's a link for you so you can save it for later if you like Thalia. A good old playlist. Cinematic Mandoin is now my profile picture on socials because, ugh, he looks so real. They really upped their game with CGI, and he even looks like his voice actor. I was seriously impressed on many levels. Oh, same, it was gorgeous. I read someone posted somewhere that they didn't even use mocap for it. They did it by hand. I'm like, damn, son. Also, hello, Miss Madam Kraken, sister of Zira's. Yes! Hello, my brother and Zira. Willy wee, how you doing? Hello, Ravagir, how you doing? Hello, new here. You were on my recommended, so I'm just chilling. Nice to meet you. Liking it so far. OMG Neverwinter Nights takes me back. Awesome! And welcome. Glad to have you, Ravagir. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay. I usually do pretty chill streams. Just hang out, shoot the breeze, do whatever I'm working on in the background. So, you know. So yeah, just chillax, grab a hot drink, and enjoy yourself. Glad I was on your recommended too. That makes me feel pretty good. Okie dokie. So we're gonna go this way. Kraken, with the Emerald Dream coming tomorrow, are you ready? I am indeed. The biggest thing I am excited for, King, is actually, whatever you call it. The, if they're still doing it, the thing I'm most excited for in 10.2 is, get this, not 10.2 itself, but the fact that, Court of Ember, oh shoot, I need to be in Chromie time. Well, shit. That explains some things. Hold on. I was like, that's weird. Why did I just one-shot that harpy? Well, it's a good thing I didn't do very many quests. Hold on. We're not ready yet. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Ember Court is supposed to be, or whatever it's called, Court of Ember, something, on a daily instead of a weekly from the Venthyr Covenant. I hope they still go through with that, because, yes, please. Legit the thing I'm, like, most excited for. I know, I'm terrible. And all the transmog, of course, it looks great. Hello, Light Sky, how you doing? Glad to have you here. I wish talent loadouts remembered what you took, so I didn't need to rely on RNG, which talent is selected each level. Right, Sim! Oh, it's so frustrating. So irritating. They're fixing that in next X-Pack. Please leave me the source. I'd love to read that. I assume it's an interview. Yeah, no kidding. I sure hope they fix that, because man, it's absolutely infuriating, to be honest. But on the other side, I know my talents really well now, so I have memorized, like, which ones I actually like. Let's see, do I have my graphics up? Yes, I do. Okay. This Wind Rider is so spectral, you can't even hardly see it. Not a complaint. It's just so hard to see. Okay. And that's on cooldown, so we'll just take, yeah, we'll just take the, whatever you call it. I've already done that quest. I like that you can pick that breadcrumb up repeatedly. It's really handy. Anyway, my inlets are finally gone. My kitchen didn't survive. Oh no, I'm sorry, Data Pop. Also, run CVAR, set CVAR, always compare items. Ooh. You know what? I feel like someone told me to do that before, and I was like, yeah, I'll get to that. I totally forgot. Did that fix? Yes! Thank you, Light Sky. Let me save that on my Discord. Hopefully computer Discord is working now. Because the desktop Discord was broke earlier. There it goes. It's working. Okay, good. Let me save that. I'm going to be on various servers, and apparently it's server specific, so thank you. Okay, now we can level. Good gravy. Go figure, when I haven't been on a character since Shadowlands, it's gonna be a little borked. Hello, Vampy. I am, let's see, what are we doing today? I am leveling a deleted character. It's undeleted now, obviously. To 60. Trying to get this character kind of caught back up because cross-server guilds are going to be a thing in the War Within, and I would like to make use of all these alts I have that are deleted across various servers. Almost all of them are like in their 50s. Some of them are even level 60. But they were just like duplicates that I didn't need. And I didn't want to transfer them. So now I'm just going to go through and slowly undelete them and get them caught up, and they could just stay where they are and I'll use them in the future. So, pre-planning. So that's what we're doing. Thanks, Kraken, Booksmarks. Also, the Opie video is still up. It is indeed, yes. You're very welcome, Thalia. Happy to help. Okay, let's go wherever I was going. Redid my Night Elf Druid transmog the other night, so I'll be sure to take a picture of it and post it in Discord. Awesome. Thank you, King. I love seeing your transmog. I like seeing people's transmog. It's fun. Okay. Got me out of my normal rhythm here, but that's okay. Right. I still need the dude that's over here. Hello, Opie. I can't live without it anymore. You and me both, Vampy. You and me both, man. Oh. There we go. Didn't one-shot it. That looks better. Oh yeah, where's my ravens? Ah, I need to change that. Ravens, please. Oh, it's so nice being able to change our talents anywhere. Can you believe this legit was not a thing for most of WoW's life at this point? Man. Being able to change them on the fly is so nice. Oh. Where are we at here? Is the detective thing still in the game? Oh, of course, frickin' ad break. No, whatever. I'll answer her in a second. Okay. Okay. Get over here. Da, 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 da. There we go. There we go. Now that the ad break is over. Those are so annoying, man. Is the detective thing still in the game? It is indeed. Assuming you're referring to the Secrets of Azeroth little event. It is indeed, Thalia. You can still do it. They did not remove it. Same with the Warcraft Rumble thingy. They kept that too. Which is good. Like, yes, please. Like, promotion stuff, like, just keep that in game, please. Great. Oh, I needed to move a Weekar, it looks like. That's how old this character is. Hold on a second. Hunter health bars, there we go. Just move that up a little. There we go, now it's out of the way. Anyway. Oh, they exceeded my expectations with all the stuff they announced. I can't wait for the next X-Pack. Oh, same, man. Same! Right there with you, Hapone. I'm so excited. My throat even still hurts from screeching in pure joy at BlizzCon. It's fun. Hello, Phantom Gamer. How you doing? Love my vids. Oh, well, thank you. And I love that you're here. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay. Happy Monday. Yes, thank you, Light Sky. You're the best. Savior with the you're just the code master. That's why that's literally your rank in Discord. Cross server and cross faction guilds. Yes. I know, right? This keeps getting better and better. Cross server? That's awesome. I need to undelete some then, right? Have you changed anything about your DF leveling route for the 1 to 60 specifically? I have changed it in that I'm not making one, in case you're curious. But I have a 60 to 70 leveling route, and that's not changed. Because Kirby time is in an atrocious state right now, and 10.2.5 with the introduction of Dynamic Flight is going to completely change how you level with in old zones. I'm just not going to make a 1 to 60 this expansion. It's not fun. Not fun right now, let me tell you. So, yeah. No 1 to 60s this year, but my 1 to 50s will get you between 57 and 60. So there's that. And that way increasing Kraken's warband to 3 bazillion alts. Accurate. I can't remember where I seen it all. I found it this comment on AC Veins. Breaking connections and talent trees will no longer remove talent points from the missing connections to paths too. I did see that. I know what you're talking about. I saw that one too, but I also don't remember. They crank news out so quick, and I tend to just like, I either see it on the Wowhead news channel in my Discord or on Twitter. So, yeah. Okay. Guess we don't need this guy. I mean, I guess we can do it anyways, but we don't get XP for doing the world quests, unfortunately. I hope they add that eventually. I would very much like that. A French ad about Wario? That's hilarious. Hello, Betty. How you doing? Glad to have you here. And apologies to everyone, too, if my voice sounds a little scratchy. I definitely blew out my voice from freaking out during BlizzCon, so it's a little sore. Account-wide reputation was hands down her most hyped amount. So oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, my gosh. Just all of it. I'm just so happy. Well, and they said, too, that it'll be just War Within first for account-wide rep, but then they're going to start working retroactively. You know, working to the backwards stuff, the older stuff. And I'm like, thank you! I am so glad I absolutely refused to rep grind on alts until they did account-wide reputation. Everyone made fun of me, but guess what? Ha! Wait, why did it reset my stuff? Wait, hold on. My bars are weird. I just fixed that. Hold on a second. Good thing I still kind of function. What? Why did it? Did I not turn that off? I didn't. That would be why. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. You get over there. You come down, and you come down. And now I need to save it. Save. Thank you. That's why it was red. It was mad at me. Oh, probably undid my interactable stuff. No, it didn't. Okay. Did it change? The joys of add-ons, everyone. Sometimes they work against you. Key bindings. Movement keys. Okay, that did not change. Good. Okay, we're still good. Anyways, where are we at here? I saw parts of the new expansion. I'm so happy. Oh, I don't want to kill this guy again, but here we go. I'm so happy about the new account bank. Oh, that too. Man, there's just so many good things coming. I'm so happy. Okay, 60-70 is unchanged. I saw your announcement on Discord about 1 to 60. Correct, yeah. My 60-70 is unchanged. If anything, the 60-70 should be a little better too with like, they added more races. A lot more races, in fact. They've added that buff thing you get for XP wherever the Dream Surge is. So if that happens to line up with 2 of the zones, you can use that. You know, etc., etc. Oh, and since making that video too, they also added a pet battle to every zone and made those reset daily, the world quests. So, a lot of good things. So apparently there's a bug right now with the super booster in the pre-order. The renown shows you at 20 on all of them. Aside from the Doug Digadome mole bands, but the vendors won't give you access to the stuff. They say you need more renown even though you have enough. Well, that's not good. That's annoying. Yeah, I have no issue with my current 1 to 60 route, but dynamic flying in old zones is huge. Oh yeah, it's absolutely huge. I am so hyped. You have no idea how hyped I am. Oh man. Oh, my pet died. Thank you so much, Maromi, for the gifted sub. Super appreciate your support. Really appreciate your generosity. Oh, I didn't add my react thingy. Hold on. No wonder I didn't get all of Starry Ed. I knew I was forgetting something. That and keep fighting, guys. You got this. Oh, nope, they're dead. They don't got this. These pets suck. Come on, you guys. Wake up, mix it up. Let's go. It's so slow. No, skip it. Log in, please. Thank you. Anyway, where are we at here? Idea you could make a leveling by making gold and turning it into real life money to buy bear character boosts guide. Well, sorry, Woodley, but I only make guides on things I would actually do myself, and I wouldn't actually do that myself, so no guide on that one, I'm afraid. Hello, Mikhail. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Account-wide rep means the Shadowlands 2 later on, all the covenants. Supposedly, all they said was retroactively and moving into the old stuff over time, so, because it's a technical hurdle. Like they even said at BlizzCon there, it's all, you know, they're dealing with a 20-year-old game. So it's gonna have some painful quirks to work through on the technical side of things, which I don't doubt. I don't doubt, because they're literally uprooting all of this crazy ancient code and trying to revamp it, revive it, and I can't imagine what a nightmare that must be. And that honestly explains why Dragonflight has so many bugs! Because they're trying to redo stuff. Oh. And they fixed the Mop Legendary issue? Is there something wrong with the Mop Legendaries, besides the questline being removed? I actually don't have any reason to use them because they don't work. So. Oh. There we go. Nice. Frickin' ad breaks. There, now the ad break's gone. Jeez. Yes, I can't wait. It's gonna be great. You know if they mention if they're gonna keep Wrath Classic or are they gonna remove it like they did with BC Classic? I'm not sure. I didn't hear. I didn't stick around for the classic part of BlizzCon. I only wanted the retail stuff. So I'm not sure. Let's see here. That is just awesome. Right? I know, right? Oh, I'm so hyped. So much good stuff. I'm really fingers crossing that it's just gonna be fantastic. Did you see the new episode of Hell of a Boss? I did indeed. I really enjoyed the Hell of a Boss series. The new one was pretty great. It reminded me so much of a previous job I used to have. Went down in flames. It was kind of great. Did you add Earth into your list of to-dos? Like to level them when they come around eventually? Oh yeah, I'll definitely have one of each class at some point. I'm not super into the Earthen. To me, it's just another dwarf skin. I would really kind of prefer if they added them as a customization instead of an entirely new allied race, and then added like an actually allied race, like maybe those new Nerubians that they're adding. They look super cool. I want to play as one of those. So yes, but I'm not super like thrilled about it. Yeah, I wait for my invincible dynamic writing. Yes, I'm so excited. If you buy the War Within for a second account, do you get more tender? Probably not. I'm gonna say no, but because I know that all of that tender is like BattleNet wide, so even if you have multiple WoW accounts on the same BattleNet, you don't get more tender. It's just the same. Wrath will be no more, will be Cataclysm. That's what I kind of thought, yeah. That's unfortunate. Can't decide if my Orc Blade Master should use the Blade Master swords from the trading post or the big sword from Onyxia. Ah, both are pretty cool. Both are definitely pretty cool. Bearded female horde dwarves, let's go. Yep. They will have beards, but I honestly don't really care. Even if I do have a female one, I don't like the beards, so I probably won't bother. I know a lot of people are really excited though. It's just not something for me. I wanted a playable Tuskar. Yeah, like Tuskar would be an actual Allied race. The Earthen are cool, but I don't know. It's just another dwarf to me, I'm sorry. I needed the female dwarf beards in session of mine. Same one with beards, top tier. Nice. We'll see. That's it. You're all exactly who those Earthen are for. I'm not gonna like everything that comes out, so, you know, and that's not a big deal. I wish I had playable Tuskar too. Yeah, that would be nice. Still, I really wish they would put the Earthen in as a customization option for dwarves and just merge all the dwarves together. But you know, what would I know? Yep, there goes my pets. There we go. Okay. Get down there. Get out of here. Excellent. Onwards. How to get different pets. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of new races that are just reskins of old races. Same, Hapone. I like them, don't get me wrong, but I would far rather see them be added as customization to make room for actually different races. Like Tuskar, or Arakoa, or, you know, Naga. Physically different. But I don't know, it's a me thing, I suppose. What are you gonna do? That's how Blizzard wants to do it, so that's how they're doing it. Okay. Well, let's pick up these. Doot. Hello, unsuspecting hippo. I'm doing fantabulous. How are you doing? Doing pretty great, myself. Especially now that I've given up on making the 1 to 60 guide for this expansion. I know that sounds awful, but I was absolutely hating my life, so I'm in much better spirits, let me tell you. It is unfortunately the biggest thing on my channel, so I will take a very heavy monetary hit for the rest of the expansion, but that's okay. I do agree with that though, like Dark Irons. It should be skinned, not its own standalone race. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Like, I'm totally fine, like we can keep everything we have, I just want them as customizations. That way we have separate, physically separate, unique races. But I don't know, whatever. Dryads! We need playable Dryads! Those freaking Laughing Sisters. Heck yeah, absolutely. They'd be fun. Yeah, unless there's a major difference in lore, like White Forge versus regular Draenei, maybe. The allied races do seem to be a lot of reskins. Yeah, even them, like, you could even say that about the Minari. There's a huge difference in lore, but they got added on. You can technically be a Sand Troll, too. Or a Wildhammer Dwarf, and those are skins on the regular Dwarf and Trolls. I don't know. One of those many inconsistent things about Blizzard, I guess. I don't know. Oh well. Doing good. Super excited for the new expansion news. Oh, same. My throat hurts from yelling excitedly and blowing people's ears out. Also Midnight. I'm excited for Story-Wise. This is so excited for Story-Wise. This is going to be a fun journey, right? I know. Also, someone pointed out, you're gonna love this. Midnight, the expansion, happens on patch 12.0. Just think about that for a second. I'm like, dude, that's like the ultimate dad joke. That's great. But no, yeah, I'm really excited for this World Soul Saga. Because it's like, it's all the Titan stuff and Old God stuff and like the stuff that I love about WoW and like by proxy the Elementals stuff. I feel like that's like its core OG WoW stuff, and they're really gonna wrap it up with these next three expansions. And like they even clarified, that's not the end of WoW either. So I'm really excited to have that stuff wrapped up and see where we go in the next 6 years. After that, after 2030. So, it's like I keep telling people, I'm gonna play this game until WoW dies or I do. Which, who knows? Either could come first. I'm starting to think I'll die first before WoW does at this point. I think many races have gear restrictions, like Nagas with legs and Sethraks with models. See, you say that, but like the mechanomes exist, and you can't have pants or like parts of your chest. So all I gotta do is take it off. Just not wear certain things. It's exactly what the frickin' poor mechanomes have. They get diapers. So it can be done. And play a harpy? Oh, you and me both, Mooks. I love the harpies. Especially when they updated them to the Legion ones. They look amazing. What? Yeah, have you never looked at what the mechanomes wear? Unless it's like a skirt. If it's actual pants, they don't get any leggings. They just wear a diaper. A diaper skin of whatever the pants are. It's hilarious. You gotta go look. I would hate the limitations a bit, but I'm a vanilla build player. Ah, I got you. Totally understandable. No, I just unlocked them. Yeah. Yeah, go look. It's hilarious. No shade to mechanomes, but man, it's kind of funny. I'll be completely honest, I genuinely thought Shadowlands was going to end up being the final expansion, mainly just because of all the internal issues happening with Blizz. But it's still trudging. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, and they've been through, like, rough patches before. I don't know if you all were here for WoD when it was live, but they were having, like, financial issues and very bad internal issues during that, too. Which is why that got so cut so hard. So this definitely ain't their first rodeo. One more dude. Here we go. I always wanted to play the weird cat people from Oldham for like 5 minutes. Oh, I would so play the Ramkahen and all of their little species, all the Tolvir. Yes, please. They're so cute. Freaking cat centaurs. I want cat centaurs. I would play them. That's not a diaper, it's a waste receiving receptacle. You're right, you're right. You're right, Malkney. You are correct. That's funny. Okay, let's go down here. I will say, as someone who has played the Final Fantasy XIV, the whole Azeroth voice whispering to the heroes is very Hadelane, which isn't a bad thing, just funny. Ah, nice. I'm hoping it's a... Well, you said it's not a bad thing, so that's good. I will say, though, I don't entirely understand why they don't know who it is. Like, I get they've never heard her voice directly, but literally the whole battle for Azeroth was Magni being like, oh no, the sword, the wounds. Azeroth herself is talking to me. Like, he said it so many times. And I'm like, did you guys not hear him? Am I going crazy here? I feel like I'm being gaslit. It's not a big deal. It's just, I don't know. I guess they thought she was done or something. I don't know, man. It's okay. Earlish, they added the snake people as an allied race. Yes, the Sethrak. They're so cute. I really wanted them. Is my auto loot not on? It is. It's just being really slow. Oh well. Not Naga. Though that'd be good too. The BFA ones. Absolutely. Champion! I can smell Haz right nearby. Exactly. And hello, Blood Queen. Champion! The wins! I don't do that accent very well, but, you know. It's a thought that counts, right? Plus, Thrall even said it's coming from inside the earth, so put 2 and 2 together, Thrall, come on. Right? I know, and I'm like, he's like, the sword was aimed at someone. I'm like, yeah. We learned who back in, like, I mean, Legion and BFA. Thrall. I know you've been taking some vacation, bro, but man. It's okay. Anduin and Thrall not directly involved like us. I think we have more information. But Anduin was directly involved, though. During BFA on the Alliance side, he's there for part of the quest line with Magni. even Magni was even talking about it. Like, Thrall I can get, because I know he was not there for part of that. He came in later for the expansion war. Or expansion, the faction war. But Anduin should know! I don't know. Poor dude's having a hard time, though. So, I can't be mad, I guess. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's more just like, wait. Hey, guys? Magni's gonna be so mad if I swear he's gonna freaking smack him. I will say though, I am so glad to see that continued, honestly. Because I know a lot of people like to joke, and I completely see why, that they wish that all of like BFA and Shadowlands was just like a fever dream, and you'd wake up after Legion and Khadgar's like, "Champion, what are you doing?" We need to figure out the sword. I feel like that's almost like what the next 3 expansions are gonna be, because we're kind of continuing what part of BFA, but mostly the end of Legion, like that section is, you know, started. The sword. That sword. You know, that sword. We're fixing it, and I'm so happy. Because that was like my biggest gripe for all of BFA and Shadowlands, and I'm like, the sword though! She's gonna die! Ah! Oh well. How's it going? It's going good, Blood Queen, and glad to have you here. My voice is tired, man. Part of the sword mind fog, probably, to be honest. It's okay. I don't mind. I hate when there are no Brutosaur people in Dalaran when I need them. Oh, I'm sorry. Laughs at Brutosaur. So mean. Oh, that's funny. Khadgar. I miss my wife, man. Yeah, I hope we see more Khadgar. I want to see more Khadgar, more Shade of Medivh, possibly Rathian. I hope he gets involved too. We're gonna have Anduin, definitely Thrall. Like, I'm really excited. And they had mentioned Moira and like her son, who's not just a weird... How'd they put it? How'd they put it? He's not just a strange baby in a crib with big eyebrows or something anymore. He's actually grown up. I'm like, he even acknowledged their babies are so weird looking. It's so funny to me. Yeah, too bad this all didn't start right after BFA. Like, and don't get me wrong, I liked Shadowlands, but I do agree it could have been handled differently. Like, better, I think. Because I love the cosmic stuff. That's like part of the reason why I love the Titans so much and everything about them. And this whole like logic order stuff. I want to see more of it. But, you know. Job's done. It's always the main plot line that's going to get you. Can you imagine if there was the one NPC in BFA that was like, "Oh, you too? You took that diamond dwarf seriously?" He says that to everyone, and everyone knows he's just a raving lunatic. Oh, sad. It's the WTF were we doing saga. Absolutely. What sword though? I need that shirt, by the way. The what sword, that sword. I love that Ian was wearing that. Makes me happy. Oh, where's the entrance? I'm lost. Where am I going? Cotton Eye Joe. Hello. Over here. There it is. The one that is speaking to Anduin is Azeroth. They mentioned as her many times in the quest, right? I know. And I'm like, it's Azeroth, guys. What sword? That's just Azeroth's popsicle stick, right? Sorry, Anduin. I know, right? It's okay. I hope for the last Titan we get Eladin and Sargeras. Oh, same. And I'm curious because that's such an ominous like title, because that could mean so many things. The last Titan, because like immediately what came to my mind is what's going to happen to the other Titans. Because there's kind of 2 ways I can see this, as this is the last World Soul Titan that's going to be born because Sargeras killed all the other ones, or the other Titans die and she's literally the last. Like, you see what I mean? That could be taken either way there, and I'm a little concerned for the other Titans. So, yeah. He should be Thrall's son, is a teen. Exactly, yeah. Doesn't Vol'jin have a kid, like a son? I don't know, actually. Does Vol'jin have any children? I never thought about that. That's a fair point. Can anyone look that up real quick? Hello, Fire Chief. Hello to you too. How you doing? Glad to have you here. I hope Azeroth is still gonna be a troll. Why would she be a troll? That seems weird. Because she's a Titan. She wouldn't be like a... I don't know. We'll see what she looks like. Because all the Titans, to my knowledge, are pretty human-looking. Which, technically, we look like Titans. Because that's what we're ultimately descended from, in a way. My interpretation... Oh, let me back up. We might as well. We go full Final Fantasy and go on a Titan killing spree. That's very possible. It's very possible. Because they had alluded to the whole, like, what are the Titans really planning? And I'm like, oh, snap. That's kind of awesome. I want to know. I love the Titans. I'm so excited for this. I don't care if they become bad guys. Like, that kind of makes me like them even more. And it's one of those, like, I feel like it's bad guys depending on your perception. Because they're very logic order and it doesn't, they don't care how we fit into their little story. And technically, we, as curse of fleshed creatures, go against their whole, thing. So, I'm not surprised if they try to do away with us again. We're at here. My interpretation was Azeroth is going to be the last one standing. It's very possible. It's very possible. There we go. Very possible for sure. Dang ad breaks, that's okay. Nice. Here we go. Oh yeah, I could have gotten the Darkmoon Fair buff. Forgot Darkmoon Fair's alive too. I totally could have gotten the Darkmoon Fair buff. Oh well, whatever. We're too deep into it now. I don't feel like going back again. I'll get that on the next character. I forgot. I'm so used to not using buffs when I do my leveling guide tests that I just kind of have mentally ignored them. Oh well. Let's see. Does he have a wife, girlfriend, or has that one work with trolls? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have normal children. But I don't know. I don't know if he had a wife or anything. I'm not sure. I don't want Azeroth to be a troll and myself as a troll. Understandable. Okay, come here, you. I would like to see some stuff with Velen and Anduin since he did train him. Oh yeah, Velen should come back. Well, if they still kind of adhere to that comic we saw of Anduin's future. Oh jeez, my voice is pretty weak. Velen will be involved eventually whenever the... Maybe even in Midnight we might see involvement with Anduin. I mean, Velen. Because Void versus Light thing. We might get our Void versus Light expansion. They did talk about it. That might be what Midnight's going to be all about. And there's supposed to be this whole rivalry thing between Xalatath and Illyria, I guess. Which is interesting. I hope we see more about Illyria's son, though. What's his name? I don't remember his name. But, like, that's exactly it. I feel like he's so forgotten about. He's one of the few half-elves we actually have in game. Doesn't even look like one. Let's see. I heard somewhere that Azeroth was a troll. Huh. I don't know. I haven't heard that. Wikipedia says he's an unnamed SO and some unnamed children plus Yuniku, his youngest son. Interesting. Well, I wonder if we'll see anything about that. I don't know. Do we even see them in game? Or is that just like from the books maybe and they just haven't done anything with it? Here we go. Someday I might be able to type, but today is not the day. I feel that. I love to see the Void and Light event, right? Same. Ah, so excited for it. Question about transmog. Should we start banking pieces we can't equip / mog now, like male pieces looted by a warrior? I honestly don't really have a good suggestion for that. Like, instinctively I want to say yes, but there's a couple problems with that. Just because I don't know if it's going to apply retroactively. Because some things they do and some things they don't. Like, you know, we can only get like new pieces or something. Because it's going to be, they said it's a technical hurdle that they have to try to jump. And I don't know. I don't know if that'll count to stuff that you save up. On the other hand, well, related to that, I guess, the other problem is 11.0 is still almost an entire year away. So you're going to have a lot of bank space if you start saving now. But honestly, it's up to you. I'm not going to myself just because I don't have the bank space for that. So, yeah. Hello, Deans. How you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Pull up a stump, get comfy, grab a hot drink if you got one. I like doing chill streams, so glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy your stay. One of his sons is an NPC. I don't know if there is a quest with him, but he is named, and I think is the title of Vol'jin's son. Huh. Well, maybe they'll do something with them someday. That'd be kind of cool. There is a quest with him. He would take his soul and bring it to Vol'jin. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I know who you're talking about now, actually. Interesting. Hello, Valistras. Good evening to you as well. How you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. I kept a lot of gray and white items, so I'm good there. Yeah, I definitely saved up on those as well when that came out, so that was pretty great. Definitely awesome. Northern Stranglethorn. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Hello, Yori. Happy time zone, Kraken and Chad. Happy time zone to you as well, Yori. Glad to have you here. My old Xbox broke on me. I had to get a new one. Aw, I feel that. My my OG Xbox, the oldie moldy, gave me the red ring of death. So it don't work no more either, which is unfortunate. You're doing well? That's good. Glad to hear it. I'm hoping Draenor Ysera shows up in midnight. Draenor Ysera. You mean Yrel? Or Ysera? Thank you so much, King, for the sub. I super appreciate your continued support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And sorry to all the new folks. I usually sound a lot better, but my voice is a little raw after BlizzCon. I did a lot of yelling and screaming, and I have a very sensitive throat, so... so that's the thing. Promise I'm usually a lot smoother sounding. Happy with the BlizzCon announcements? Oh, absolutely. Good grief. If you haven't, if you want, you can go check out my my VoD on it. I did a lot of yelling and clapping and screaming and squeeing and yes, I'm very happy. Like all of it. I love your avatar, by the way. Thank you. My little VTuber model. Oh, hello to you too. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Oh, the Paladin. Sorry, too many names. Oh, you're totally fine, Data Bob. Yeah, Yrel. I hope they do something with Yrel too. I suspect they will. They set her up with the Maghar stuff for that allied race with their little storyline. So, definitely excited. That song. Oh yeah, I can get this. I'm not testing. I can get this. Yay. The joy I can feel when I go, oh yeah, I can actually use stuff. Well, Yrel is Draenor Ysera is the dragon. Yes. Makes sense to me. Uh oh, here come the stickers. We'll see what gets me copyrighted this time. I swear I have to keep deleting some of the stickers because they keep getting me copyrighted. It's usually the music ones. It's funny though. And it's not a big deal. It's just funny. The duck. I love the duck. Or, that's not a duck. That's a goose. Goose. Waiting for pre-release content to finish downloading. Nice, nice. We're almost done with this area. Imagine Sylvanas leading the defending of Quel'Thalas like Warcraft 3 at midnight. I don't know if they'd let her, to be honest, but we'll see how that goes. I feel like she's a little sensitive. A little bit of a sensitive subject, especially when it comes to Quel'Thalas. There we go. Well, Yarl, I think it's the Draenei that took Valen's place. Definitely totally didn't go nuts in massacres, of course, after we left. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's Yarel. She went full-on light Nazi, which is interesting. She was forced converting people and everything.
I'm sorry.
Like, so that's why the orcs needed to win. Unnamed goose. You mean the Canadian attack animal. Exactly. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Alright, got that. Speaking of Sarah. How are you guys having fun with stickers again? Okay. Let's get this. Alright. Almost done with this character. Once she hits 60, we can get her all cleaned up. And then we can do the next one. Go. Boop. Give that. Boop. There we go. Derpy Jurassic Park, exactly. That's funny. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Baleness. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah!
All the head pats. Yes. Okay. I love that dog one, it's so cute. Oh, the stickers are fun. We have fun here. Get the bat. Here we go. Doot. And more roots. Doot.
I got a fever.
Right, EJ.
And the
Right
only
away.
prescription
Nice.
is more cowbell.
Only prescription is more cowbell. That one cracks me up. Oh, more satyrs. Playable satyrs, please. These lovelies are just beautiful. They look so soft. Just want to pet them. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Excellent. I will be streaming tomorrow, just so y'all know. I'll be streaming in my usual time, but according to maintenance, it doesn't go live until literally when my stream is supposed to end. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully servers will go up early or something. That way we're not sitting in the load screen forever. Playable everything, please. Oh, you and me both, Databub. And speaking of, drops start tomorrow too. In case you missed it, there's some info for you. So for this first week, we can get the Dottie pet, and then next week, the following week, we can get the White Riding Camel, which I'm pretty excited about. Because that's one of the 3 remaining TCG mounts that I don't have. I used to collect the cards as a kid, so... Pretty excited that a Twitch drop, I actually get to, like, get it. Good evening, may I ask something? I just leveled up a new character and I have, of course, 0 flight stones. Is there any way of sending some from my main to him? To my knowledge, no. But definitely look it up and see if Wowhead knows something I don't. I haven't done a lot with flight stones myself. I've been doing mostly legacy content, to be honest. So I don't believe so, but double check that anyways. Yay, camel! Yes! Definitely excited for the camel. It's gonna be cute. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. Okie dokie. We're almost there. Just gotta hit 60. I'm so excited for Dynamic Flight, and I'm so glad that it's coming before 11.0 as well. It's gonna make future testing so much easier that I won't be waiting on it. Also, y'all make sure to stay hydrated. It's good for you. Especially if you have a sore throat. Okay. Kind of done with my coffee. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. At least next expansion flight is easy. Just level cap plus explore and you instantly get normal flying. Yes, definitely. That'll definitely be nice. I don't know that I'll ever use normal flying again, but yeah. Probably send a ticket to customer support before next week so I can get the drops. I was using the app for my authenticator and it shut down after I quit and now I can't get into my account. Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely get on that then. That way you can get the drops and stuff. Don't want to miss those. I think I have the Dottie Pet, but I'll look. You might. That was the Make-A-Wish for... Was that last year? The Make-A-Wish pet? Or the year before? It was a Make-A-Wish pet at some point. So I like that they're bringing it back in this way for folks. Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull a cart through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat. Yes. That's so funny. I love questing through Vol'dun. It was fun. Thingy didn't work. Let's try this again. Sarah? Whatever, I'll go over here, I guess. Use thing. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Vol'dun was my favorite area in BFA. I adore it so much. That is a good zone. I think my 3 favorite zones for VFA are Dressfar Zuldazar and Vol'dun. Really loved those. Aesthetically and lore-wise, I really like Nazmir too. Love the Titan and like blood trolls and all that stuff. I didn't like questing there though. Did not like the quests. But visually, amazing. Ooh, I forgot I have a level 57 palette. Ooh, nice! Yeah, if that's one of those undeleted ones. Yeah, or about to be undeleted. Undelete that. Handy. So yeah, for all of you that are popping in, if you didn't hear earlier, or didn't know, they said at BlizzCon that cross-server guilds are coming in War Within in the next expansion. So that's why I'm leveling a character here, because I'm slowly going to start undeleting some excess characters I still have laying around on old servers that I used to be on before I consolidated. And I'm going to get them up to 60 and get them all cleaned up, you know? So I'll use them for something. But in case any of you thought that would be a good idea, now you know. That's what I'm doing. Especially with the whole warband thing and account-wide stuff coming on, and yeah. You know, you never know. Now you don't have to worry about having all of those characters deleted. If they're still there, because they were high enough level to last a while, then you got this. Need to undelete them? Gotcha. That sounds like a good idea to me. Me too, I thought so too. I was like, dude, that was like my immediate thought when they're like cross-server guilds, and I'm like, all those characters I deleted. I can bring them back. So, pretty pleased. Need them all in my guild, exactly. They have to become one with me. I need the alt machine. We are all Akunda, you know. Absolutely. Hello, Tyrande. Do your thing, please. Boop. Plus, I have them on low-pop servers so I can buy stuff on their auction house and sell it on Moonguard. True. True, that is very true. That would definitely be a good use for that. Good way to mog hunt and stuff. Or pet hunt, whatever. That would be handy. Because I can tell you one thing, frickin' Moonguard is expensive when it comes to mog and pets and things. I don't know why, but it just is. A guild named Akunda with the rank Akunda and Akunda. If I didn't like the name of the setup for my guild, I would probably do that, Bloodcoin. That is an amazing idea. Job's done. Here we go. Let's go, Tyrande. Okay. Down we go. Onwards. We press on. You may have to change your name to Kraken Legion. Right? No kidding. I'm so hyped. So what do you think about all the upcoming stuff in the new expansion? I know you had to be really happy with the warband stuff. Oh, trust me, Isaac. I am so excited about it that during the stream, when I streamed the announcements and stuff, kind of blew out my voice. My throat really hurts, actually. I'm so hyped. You have no idea. If you want to see my reaction, though, I have the VoD still. I think it's still here on Twitch, or I have the edited version on my YouTube channel, too. Cut down to just the Blizzard stuff, but yeah. Blew out my voice, hurt people's ears, you know. You need to go back and watch the VoD. Yeah, if you want the long version, it's up on my archive channel or here on Twitch as well, or my just the WoW portions are on my main channel for YouTube. In case you're interested. Which, in fact, here's my YouTube. That somewhere in there. Twitter, YouTube, Kraken Latte. Yeah. Why is that? I need to fix that. In fact, let me fix that real quick. I forgot that borked the link. Hold on a second. Oh, Stream Elements. Stream Elements is not like separating stuff. Do. Let me fix that chat bot link. Chat commands. Because that is gross. Trials progress, VODs. Well, here's one for the full VOD. Where is it at? YouTube? I guess it's gonna be way down here, isn't it? Where is that, actually? It's in here somewhere. I have so many of these. Come on. Let me play, pet battle, merge, archive, progress, Twitch drops, profiles. Spreadsheets, leveling guides. There it is, it's under socials. Right. Let me fix that. Yeah, we don't need either of those. Save. There we go. There you go. There's my main channel, and the other one is my archive channel. My main YouTube channel will have the cut version. That way it has just the WoW portions of BlizzCon. Anyway, now that I've fixed that, work in progress, man. Always something to fix for streaming. Thank you for pointing out these sources in ATT. I'm happy now to not be chasing identical appearances with different IDs. You're very welcome, Kalu. Yeah, I applaud people who want to go after all the different MOG sources for the different IDs and stuff. I am not one of them. I am not one of them. I just want the one appearance, whatever one's easiest to get, and I'm pretty happy. So you are very welcome. I believe the mention of the warband was when Kraken was muffled because she was foaming at the mouth. Probably, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. You're very welcome, Isaac. Happy to help. His character has 10k gold? I didn't know he had that much gold when I deleted him. Wow. Well, it's a good thing it saved it. With the quality of life changes announced, what type of content would you say is best to focus on currently for collectors versus which content would you wait on? Well, I would absolutely say to wait on rep grinds and instance farming. So like for transmog and stuff from raids and dungeons. That's what I'm waiting on personally, because all that's going to be so much easier. Like if you want to do an advance and like stock up on stuff, by all means, but I'm absolutely waiting on that. So everything other than that, collecting a lot of open world stuff is what I'm working on. So that'd be my recommendation for you there. That new character screen is going to be awesome. Right? You know, with the warband and it's got like the 4 characters sitting around. I'm like, that's so cool. That is so cool looking. I'm really excited for that. There we go. Nice. Oh. My throat hurts more than I thought it did. Definitely gonna have to be careful with it. Or we're gonna end up losing it. Whoopsies. I just hope you can have more than 4 characters in a band. Yeah, they said it'll include your entire account, and whoever shows on the main screen is just like the last 4 that you were on type of thing. So, everyone in the warband is supposed to be your entire account. Now whether that's Battle.net account or just WoW account, I'm not sure. I imagine WoW account, and then like maybe each one will have like their separate, but it could be either way. They've been doing a lot more BNet stuff lately, so. Yeah. So don't worry, you can. Yes. I don't remember if they clarified that during BlizzCon's live or if that was in one of the QAs, but I did read that. So, confirmed. Don't worry. Game is super laggy for you? Uh-oh. I know, Stormwind's having some issue, at least on my server. But non-Stormwind areas are fine. But that's normal for Moonguard, though, to be honest. When there's a lot of people, Moonguard gets laggy. I think there need to be a limit. I don't think 50 characters at the camp. Well, it's they're all in the warband together. It's it's your entire account. But the last 4 are what's visually going to be shown. The guild bank has been laggy today too. Yeah, the guild bank and the mailbox have been really laggy too. But they have been working on a lot of account-wide stuff with that, so maybe that's why, behind the scenes, trying to get that to work, because they said it was going to be a technical challenge that they're dealing with. I'm glad they are dealing with it though, instead of being like, yeah, I'm not going to do that, because it's too hard. I'm so glad they are. Thumbs up for me, Blizzard. Come here, you. Alright. delicioso. I'm so excited for the future. Just like literally everything. Like, ironically, the only thing I don't really care for is the new earthen dwarves. Like, that's it. Everything else, I'm hyped. Even the delves. I'm so glad. So excited. I've been waiting for a long time to swap my main from human to void elf due to the rep buff from it, but now I'm thinking of switching sooner rather than later. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. The shared flight paths are great too. Oh, absolutely. And on the flight paths, I hope that it counts for all of your characters, including... Oh, my bed died. Including low levels? The delves? No, delves are a new type of content. Not dwarven elves. Delves are a new type of, kind of like open world instance stuff that they're gonna do. They intend to make them like, an evergreen sort of farmable content, which will be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to those. But no, on the flight paths, I hope they count for low levels too, because the, whatever you call it, the flight maps. Yeah, the scouting maps, there we go. The scouting maps are great and all, but they remove exploration XP. So I don't ever use them until I'm in the max level range, or they remove a lot of XP. It's dumb. Oh well. I couldn't help the joke? Oh, it's a joke. I'm sorry. I thought you were being serious. You're not stupidly late today? Oh, glad to have you here, Anastasian. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, glad to have you here. Dwarven half-elf. Can you imagine how cursed, like a pug having a baby with a golden retriever? Aw, it'd probably be pretty cute, though. I don't know. Time for me to go to sleep. Good night. Have a good night, Blood Queen. Thank you for being here, as always. Here we go. Nice. Get down here. Okay. What class will be your go-to for your Earthen Tune when they release? Well, I'll be making one of every race class combo. I'm continuing that. So, all of them. If that helps. They're not going to be one of my favorite races. I'm not super into them myself, so I don't intend on playing them that much. They're just going to be there for collection purposes for me. Does anyone know if you need to do a raid for regular flying and dragonflight? Nope, you do not. The Pathfinder achievement is just like some exploration, complete all 4 zones, some of the story stuff, and then they removed the rep portion of it, and then exploration of the Emerald Dream and like one other thing. It's all pretty simple stuff. Yay, we love all the things! Yes. Ambitious pug or accommodating golden retriever. That'd be pretty cute, though. How cursed would a Pandaren and a Draenei baby be? Asking for a friend. Friend is me who has OCs. Absolutely. How many characters is it to total to have all race class combos? I'm not actually sure because I have a lot of duplicates. But it's somewhere in the 200s range. Here we go. Because I have more than every combo. Currently. Like this character here, this is my second goblin hunter, and that's why she was deleted. Because I didn't need a duplicate. Magic means I'll be able to fly normally, yes. All you'll have to do if you got everything else done, just look up the 10.2 Pathfinder on Wowhead, and it'll show you everything that you need. That way you can work on some of it if you still need to. Nay, I did a grind on the Niffin, now I don't need them. Nope, don't need them now. Hang on, I got you, just need to load spreadsheet. Ah, perfect baleness, thank you. Yeah, I'd have to like go count, because I have them all accounted for on my spreadsheet, but I have more. I'd have to do some subtraction, because I have duplicates. Do not like how my camera keeps freaking out during this bat ride. It's kind of irritating. So 5 accounts needed? Yikes. Yeah, pretty much. So what will the Dream Surge stop tomorrow? Rifts? I have no idea, to be honest. I haven't done much with Dream Surges or Rifts. I've only done like the bare minimum and then stopped. So I'm not sure. Thank you. I am currently going to a bunch of old zones, Booty Bay, etc. They are part of the campaign, but not sure if those are needed or not. Oh yeah, those are definitely not needed. No. It's only Dragonflight stuff. Only Dragonflight stuff for Pathfinder for Dragonflight. 247 with Earthen. Well, there you go. Yep, because they said at start they can be 10 of the 13 classes, so that's pretty great. Okay. Almost 60. Do 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 do. Almost 60, and then we can leave and start another character. Okay. Oh, damn, only 7 with the past 4 account limit. Rip. Ripperino. Okay. $247 unique race class combos or spec? That's definitely race. Race class, not spec. There'd be way more if you did per spec. Richard Malfarian. Okay, they're part of the Dragonflight campaign, so was not sure. I just need to do a flame extinguish according to what I could find. Kind of confusing. Campaign. Oh, you must be talking about the blue Dragonflight stuff. No, I don't believe that's a requirement for Pathfinder. The blue Dragonflight questline. I think that's just extra. There we go. I'm grinding the wrist because I'm now 4 of 5 for Soradori rep. Almost have all the mounts and pets. Nice. Congrats, Anastasian. Yeah, I'll be grinding those in a later expansion myself. I don't really have a whole lot of interest to do a lot of the current Dragonflight stuff. That's why I've just been focusing on old stuff. I'll come back to Dragonflight later when it's old and all totally soulable. That's what I did with the Shadowlands. Well, it's not technically what I did with the Shadowlands. I did some of that in Shadowlands. A lot of the Covenant stuff I was already done with. Blue Dragon's fight stuff is extra, yeah. Thank you. Ugg went to about 5 old zones doing their silly quests. See, I really enjoyed the Blue Dragonflight one. I personally thought the Blue Dragonflight questline was the best questline in, well, Dragonflight so far. I haven't really cared for a lot of the others, to be honest. I wish they'd have a sub discount for 2 or more subs. I feel that. Tell me. Tell me about it. Get rid of you. There are 34 unique specs. There's technically more than that because there was 36 in Legion. 36 specs. So plus the 3 new from Dragonflight, so that'd be 39. So there's 39 unique specs. Even more. Nice, and we have hit 60. We can head out. Goodbye. DF is going to be the new starter content. Yeah, I saw that. I heard that from them, which I thought was interesting because apparently they weren't doing weren't going to do that anymore. But maybe it's because it's optional, I guess. Don't know. Kind of interesting. Okay. Clean up all this stuff. This character is now done. So let me pull up my spreadsheet, make a list of that. This character is now 60. Spreadsheet. He's down here. 16. Perfect. Okay. Alright, well, I guess you can just... Let me just untrack that and untrack that. And... we'll just hang out here. She done. Oh yeah, I was gonna go check something. I forgot about that. I like going to Booty Bay. Love that area. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Booty Bay is pretty great. Yep, 5 of the spec names are reused, and since it's just a drop menu, I kept it simple. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Alright, go check one thing over in Orbos real quick. And then we'll move on to the next character as I absolutely run into things. Oh, I need to update my spreadsheet today. Yes, definitely. Spreadsheet is your friend. Needs a revamp. Understandable. Understandable. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Open the chase. Yeah, this guy just won't give it. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Log out of here. Is she done? Let's see, what server is she on? Lightning Hoof. Let me note that. Okay. Let's see. Earthen Ring, Lightning Hoof. Okay. Ravenholt. Looks like this character is our next one. On Doily is on Raven. There we go. Okay. Are Dream Surge still going on tomorrow? Probably. I honestly have no idea, but I would imagine so. I haven't heard about them removing them or anything, so. I keep mine up to date, but I don't really play enough to make it worth it. Understandable. Totally understandable. Okay. Right, what are we doing? What's going on? Let's see. I have not completed Val'Shara, it looks like. So we could finish that. Alright, let's go back to Orgrimmar. Turned on war mode. Oh, I'm gonna need to fix my talents and stuff too. Is there a link for your spreadsheet? There is indeed. Right here. Spreadsheet. There you be. Okay. So let's get this character all set up here. She's very out of date. Want that. Move that. Take that. Get rid of that one. Get these. Definitely that. Thank you, thank you. I absolutely love a great spreadsheet. You're very welcome, Anastasian. Happy to help. Hope you'll like it. We don't need this. Yeah, so it's going down this way. Okay. Yep. go. Since they removed my Chimera shot, which really annoys me. Got that there. Let's get... Yeah. Don't need that anymore. This needs to be... that, and that, that. What do I have for pets? I have a bear and a spider, and they're not even named. That's funny. Well, bear and spider, we're going on an adventure together. Let's see. And now I need... that. Okay. My heirlooms are good. Ah, right, we need that. Is that still saved? It is. Perfect. Okay. I don't have a lot of gold. Alright. Are you doing Twitch drops tomorrow? I am indeed. Yep. I am doing the Twitch drops for the next 2 weeks. As these ones are again open to anyone streaming WoW. As long as you're an affiliate or something, so however that works. So yes, I will be doing the Twitch drops. Okay. So let's go turn on war mode and chromie time and get the buff. And then we're going to take a very short break so I can go to the bathroom and refill my drink because I seem to be out of every liquid in front of me. Alright, turn on war mode. Let's see. Hello, Miyu. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Turn that off. Let's see, do I want to turn on chromie time or do I want to actually level? Because I just did Belshara. I do have Revendreth. I could finish. Yeah, you know, I'll just do Revendreth. I'll still get my buffs anyways, though. So I'm not going to turn chromie time on because that'll bork it.
Job's done.
This character is still in Dreads of Fate, so I might as well enjoy it while I have it. I just really make a gnome hunter called Boris, give him a pet squirrel and a pet moose. Oh, that'd be adorable. I'm good, just happy to catch a live stream of yours. Love your YouTube stuff. Aw, well thank you, Miyu. My English isn't good. You are totally fine, Miyu. Glad to have you here, and thank you for the compliment. You are welcome here anytime, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, let's turn that off, leave that on. Do we want to do Revendreth or Ardenweald? 'Cause both are good. Let's do Revendreth. I usually do Ardenweald. Posted my favorite UI and screenshots. There's hardly any UI. Hey, sometimes it's the best though. I like me a nice immersive UI, so. Can't wait to see you two do more stuff together. Who? Like, oh, Canary! Well, Canary and I don't really play together because she never has time. So, the next time we'll probably play together is in a few years, several years in fact, when her kids finally move out. So, and she doesn't have to have a full-time job anymore. So it'll be a while. It'll be a while before she's back. But yeah, as far as I know, she's doing great. Just talked to her the other day about the new X-Pack coming out, so she's pretty excited too. True, but still nice the things you do. Fair. Aw, well thank you. She'd be glad to hear that. I do have Silver back with me though. Silver is back. She was before Canary, in fact. So her and I do stuff occasionally on stream.
Anything, am I?
Okay, so we're good here. Let's go back to Revendreth. And we'll log out there real quick to save my buff. And then we're gonna take a short break. Silver be funny. Yes, she is. I love my dear Silver. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all enjoying them stickers over there, I see.
Clever girl.
Come on, load screens. Man, the load screens have been slow lately. Okay. So let's actually pop over to Wayne Crypt over here.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Tiny violin. Yes. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna log here to save my buff. And I will be right back. So you all go get some water, pet your dog, pet your cat, call your mom, whatever you need to do. And I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Almost, anyways. Jeez. My frickin' my seal came off on my drink, so I'm trying to fix it. Oh, there was an ad break. You probably couldn't hear me. Sorry about that. I was about to be back, and then the seal popped off on my lid. So I'm trying to fix it, or I can't drink from my drink. Yeah, there. So hold on a second. I don't know how to get this back on. Come on. There. Did that fix it? I think I fixed it. We'll see. Fixed. There we go. Yay! Ah, there. Apologies. Fixed now. Ugh. The joy of reusable cups, or mugs, or whatever you want to call them. Not without their flaws, that's for sure. Anyway, we can get back to it now. Yeesh. Grr. Yeah. Heard my complaints there. Hello Majin Planet. Did you talk about your thoughts on the whole warband feature? I kind of technically did, yeah. I had an entire stream about it in a way. If you want to go check out my BlizzCon VoD, or the video on my YouTube about the new expansions and stuff. But otherwise, the TLDR is, holy crap, I can't wait. So yeah. Alright, we should be good to go now. Good gravy. Alright. Super hyped? Aw, same. Do you think we'll get getting yearly expansions now? I sure hope not. Probably not, but man, do I sure hope not. Dragonflight has already been too fast for my taste, so I guess we'll see what happens. Okay. Where are we at here? There we go. I wonder how it'll work between two WoW accounts but the same Battle.net account. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think they've addressed that yet. They said it'll be your whole account, but I'm not sure if that's WoW account or Battle.net account, so we'll find out. I can see them going either way on that one, to be honest. Here we go. Nice. We'll just have to see. There we go. I'm sure we'll know soon enough. Once 11.0 Alpha and Beta come out, we'll probably start getting some answers on stuff like that. There we go. Noise. Noise, noise. I really wish they would remove the limit of how many characters you're allowed per account. 50 doesn't seem like it's enough. It's supposedly 60 now, but not everyone's been able to do that. I'm one of the people that I can't go above 50 on my account. It's just glitched. So, supposedly it's 60, quotation marks. Looks to be every 2 years, 24, 26, 28, since we're supposed to be done in 2030. Yeah, so probably the same cadence that we have now. So, wouldn't be surprised. Which is fine with me. Less than 2 years is too fast, in my opinion. I already couldn't keep up with Dragonflight so much that I just quit until later expansions. Every 2 years is honestly good for me. Yeah, and the shorter than that would be just too fast. I wouldn't be able to keep up with stuff, and we'd be clicking through content so quick it'll just die. Kind of like a lot of the Dragonflight patches, to be honest. Which is unfortunate. Don't want things to go so fast. Also, how are they going to manage account-wide gold? Load the vaults, probably adding up to several gold caps. I wonder how much they'll increase gold cap to make that possible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they'll do that. It's kind of interesting. I've never hit gold cap, though, and I probably never will, so. Because I share all my gold anyway with myself. It's all in my guild bank. Usually only ever have a few 100,000 to a few million at any given time on hand. There we go. Alright. Nice. I love the heirlooms. Think about the people who have multi-caps on the same account. Yeah, that's insane. It's the same gold camp and guild banks as well now. Nice. Hope the professions get a less complicated rework. I can't get my head around where to get points and to level them up. Totally understandable. Yeah, I wasn't too much of a fan of the Dragonflight stuff either. I haven't really done much with it. That's a future me problem when I'm interested in professions again. I think it's either love it or hate it. Especially with expect prices. 2 years is the minimum. Yeah, for sure. I didn't like the DF point system for professions. I didn't either. Like, I did but didn't. Because, like, the whole perk thing is really cool, because I like perk trees. But, I don't know. You either love it or hate it, I think, how they did it. I'm very much, I don't really care about it myself either. I mean, I love what they did with prof so much better than normal. Leveling up is so boring. Yeah, see, there you go. You either love it or you hate it. I'm not a fan of the 1, 2, 3 star versions of all the mats. Yeah, same. I think the fact once you use the points you can't undo it. Yeah, you can't undo it, but you can eventually fill up the entire trees. You can get everything. I don't think you can farm enough points to unlock every point in every tree. You definitely can. There have been plenty of people who have. It's just what you do first is kind of what you get stuck with. For a while, until you actually fill up everything. See, I don't want that guy. Oh well, that's okay. Go. But can't really speak to professions much myself because I don't usually care about them. I only have them to collect Mog or, you know, mounts or pets or whatever they produce, and that's it. And collect the recipes. More of a collection thing. I don't really care about them otherwise. Yeah. Professions did not need to be this much. Let me start over. Professions did not need this much complexity, and I don't like time gating. Yeah, I feel that. It sounds like a grind that won't be worth doing now, as I doubt the system will carry over. Yeah, we'll see what they do with future stuff. Definitely curious. Because it was a very... Definitely a very love or hate sort of system, I think. You keep getting knowledge points even after you filled everything out, so they just sit there unusable. Oh no! Rip. I still need bears. Give me my bears. Come here, you. Also, I wish they would add an adventure mode to the game as a choice to leveling new character, new players. I'm not quite sure what you mean, because we do have adventure mode in Dragonflight, and technically we have Chromie time, which is almost the same thing. There we go. There's no video I found of someone that explains it clearly. Try also to see it from a non-native English speaker. Most of the bonuses don't seem to make sense if you translate them. Understandable. Oh, spider. Yeah, and I don't ever intend on doing a guide on them myself either, because it's not stuff I really use. So, sorry about that. Nice. Alright. Let's head over here. They barely make sense in English. There are add-ons that tell you what exactly each point does. So yeah, I understand the frustration. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Nice. Oh. I miss Threats of Fate. Really wish they'd bring it back. Maybe one day. I'm really hoping they clean up Chromie time a little bit on something that's, speaking of complex systems that don't need to be so complex. I really hope they do that in the future, because man, it is a mess right now. Especially with dynamic flying coming, I'm so excited to use that in old zones for leveling and such. But it's gonna make testing a little bit of a pain if the XP distribution and consistency across level brackets and expansions is so wild like it is right now. I wish they'd bring back proper RPG leveling, as in more focused on the leveling journey, at least compared to the Rush to Endgame ASAP version we have now. It definitely depends on what you mean by that, because I think it takes too long to level right now. And a lot of people seem to also think we're leveling too fast, so there's definitely going to be a wide variety on that. Basically, it starts you in the classic version of World. You class for 10 levels, we want TPC. I mean, you can technically still do that now, but I hated when we had that. If they brought that back, I would actually stop leveling. Just saying. Because we used to have that. That's what they had before Chromie time. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good. But you can still technically do that now. So, it's still available to you if you want it. Just turn Chromie time off. Deliberate zones. Here we go. Nice. Okay, get the pupper over here. Liberate that soul. Nice. Definitely still want to finish this world quest before we move on. Give me that. Can you not attack me? I'm trying to liberate you. So rude. No, I mean, it's an adventure mode that gives new players the lore of the game and why you end up at the current X-Spec. Ah, gotcha. So you mean like an entirely new system, not changing what we already have. I gotcha. That would make sense. That could certainly be interesting. Kind of like a lore tour. I get you there. I can see that. Let's get... I'm an enjoy the journey kind of player. My kind is probably the only on the way to extinction by now. I definitely do if it doesn't take me half a century to get where I'm going. So, I'm both. I both enjoy the end and I enjoy the journey, but the journey has to really be interesting. And let me tell you, the journey right now is complicated. All right, let's go this direction first. Yeah, new system for new players or for current players can go into it. Basically, like Chromie time, you can leave it at any time. I feel like leveling so fast now that most people end up missing what most of the game has to offer. Totally understandable. As long as it's an option, then it would be great to have that. And if they have it so you could move between that version and another Chromie time or something. That would be nice. It's just the forced linearity of things is what I hate. I can't stand forced linear leveling. Which, and by what I mean by that is when they're like, you can only do the zones in this order. You have to do this one, and then that one, and then that one, and then that one. Can't change how you do it at all. That's the stuff that drives me crazy. I like going wherever I want, when I want. And we still don't really have that in Chromie time. Because the, every zone still has a level requirement. So some zones you just never see. Unless you specifically go out of your way to go all the way over them. Honestly, I think we have too much of a choice now. See, I don't think we have enough. We absolutely do not have enough choice in Chromie time right now. We have not very many, which is unfortunate. We don't have to use the choice if you don't want it. Exactly. More options, please. Here we go. Nice. Nice. That's kind of what I'm getting at. If you're a new player, you literally miss out on all but the last expansion content in 11.0. Well, they did design it that way on purpose, too. So, that was kind of the intent. I think it doesn't help, too, that most of the expansions don't connect together very well. So, like, learning the lore in BC doesn't really help you in current expansions, which I get. So, you know. I get it. Okay, let's see here. Because lore, WoW has never had a very good, cohesive story throughout its expansions. In my opinion, it's always been kind of all over the place. It would suck mega bucks if you made new players level through the whole story so far. That would take so long. And that's exactly why they added Chromie time to begin with, because you still can. You can still do the old static leveling if you don't use Chromie time. But that's why they added Chromie time, was because of that right there. People didn't like it. A large amount of people did not like having to level through every single expansion before getting to the current. So, you know. But the option is still there if you don't want to, which is great. Okay, so we did that. So we don't want to do that. We'll do the wanted quest. Also do the pet battle. Yeah, for this mode, it would take the same amount of time to level if you did Chromie time. Well, that'd be definitely good. I don't know how they do that, but it would definitely be good. Because, like, for example, it took me 9 months to go through everything. For leveling and such. Leveling tests. Could maybe be like a TLDR scenario for each expansion. Optional, of course. Yeah, I think that'd probably how they'd have to do it. They'd have to make something completely new, to be honest. Because especially the older expansions, like BC and Wrath, they are so long to really, like, see what's going on. And the zones don't really connect together, story-wise. So, doing Hellfire Peninsula for the 30th time. I feel that. Yes. But we're also talking about someone who's played for 10 plus years versus someone who starts today. Yeah, but at the same time, even when I did start, when I was new, I did not want to go through all the different expansions. So, everyone's going to be different on that one. You don't go through all of it like TPC, for example. Basically get the basic story, and with a raid that should only take you like 10 minutes. Yeah, definitely would be cool. Especially if they have it so the raid at the end is like solo. That'd be nice. Here we go. Give me that. Okay. I don't want to do that one, but we'll do the pet battle. Go up here and do that. Make sure my pets are actually healed. Yep. Okay. Get out of here. Pet battle. Pokemon in disguise. Here we go. Oh, time to take out the Widow's Courty. Whittly iddly do. Whittly biddly. Nice. Leveling 10 years ago isn't the same as today. Back then you had no choice but to do TBC, then Wrath was better for leveling. Remember those days? Yeah, for sure. It was, and that's why I didn't like it. I didn't have any choice. That's why I kept quitting. I would play, no, freaking ad break. Come on. Nice. Alrighty. And we shall move on to that. Or that. Let's head over to Darkhaven. I know, right? Frickin' ads. But yeah, to your point, Majin, it is completely different than it was 10 years ago. Well, even before that, because, like, that's why I kept quitting every time, because I would try to play the new expansion when I was younger, and I hated it. I didn't have a choice. I had to do where they told me, and I didn't enjoy it, so I kept quitting. Speaking of solo, has anyone been on current PTR and tried soloing the multi-million rares and such with that new buff that's supposed to make them soloable? I don't even know what that is. What's this magical solo buff you're talking about, Zandia? The way I think of it is Exile's Reach, but for the whole leveling process, putting you in a scenario every 10 levels, teaching how to play the game, the systems. That'd definitely be good. Yeah, I would definitely like something like that. And if they made it worthwhile and actually well designed it and gave the story really good, a really good, I don't know, summary, I guess, then old players would enjoy it too. Okay, pick up you. Can't believe I've been playing for over 10 years. You and me both, Anastasian. Something for new players, I think, would get new players to play. Oh, for sure. Yep, because WoW is definitely one of those things that's kind of hard to get into. Because of so much old content they have that's just not... It's not great for new players, never really has been. So... There you go. At 10 I played launch, I'm old AF. Understandable. Nice. Alright. They've said that they want people to be able to do big group content in smaller groups / solo, but instead of lowering the HP of mobs, they give you a buff to make you stronger. It scales with the number of players, I think? Interesting. Curious that they're doing it that way. Well, hopefully it works out, so that would be nice. Come on, Glob. Let's go. Oh, this BlizzCon basically told me one thing. I'm old. Understandable. Played since 2004 on and off. I could technically say I played since 04, but I didn't stick around. I would try I tried base WoW and each expansion when they came out for like a week, a month, something like that, and then I'd quit. Delete all my characters, uninstall the game, come back next expansion, do it all over again. I didn't actually stick around until 5.2, the Thunder King patch. That's when I actually stayed, and I've not stopped since. Which is funny, because I didn't like Mop. So, I didn't enjoy it. That's okay. Yeah, looking at rares permanently up in Forbidden Reach since no groups do them anymore. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they really went hard mode with forcing groups in open world in Dragonflight this expansion, which is kind of unfortunate because like people don't usually stick around to do those very much. It's not in groups anyways. You have to like make a group. Trying to get people to do that is, you know, can be difficult. I missed most of Mop, but that was mostly life stuff that got in the way. Yeah, totally understandable. Good ol' IRL. I feel that. Now, if you want to know something funny, ironically, I chose to stay with WoW back in 13 and 14 like I did. Because that was when, like the early 2010s is when the prices for console games was really starting to go up. Like a lot. Inflation was really starting to hit that market, and I actually chose to stay in WoW because it was cheaper on my wallet. It was cheaper to pay a sub that just never ran out versus buying new console games and new consoles as those came out. So, there's a fun fact for you. And I was in college at that time too, and working full-time job, so I was very broke. How much time I've put into the game, it's hard to even play something else. Yeah, I feel that. It really is. As I do play other stuff, but, you know. I've got so much invested in WoW. That's why I like it. I like the continuity, honestly. I like being able to keep collecting, because they just keep adding to it. So I keep having things to do. And it's quite nice. I know for some folks that kind of gets overwhelming, but I like not having an end to things to do. Because then I always have something to look forward to. And then I feel good at my little, like, micro completions. Like, yesterday I finished collecting some of the harder to get transmog around Revendreth on my paladin from, like, rares and treasure chests and stuff. I was really pleased about that. I felt great. So, you know. Let's see. I need more. I am not doing this very efficiently, but that was the best part. I'm not recording or trying to make a guide, so I don't care. I'm gonna doodle around and do this in a very bumblebee pattern if I want to. I have a few friends who get upset with me because I'd rather play WoW than my than Fortnite or GTA. That's funny. Hey, you like what you like. Need one more. Oh, there it is. I got the feeling from BlizzCon that they actually realized that a lot of their player base are not die-hard World First Raiders and M20 plus runners. Lots of focus on more open world content for more casual players. Really like that personally. Yeah, same, because like it's like I keep trying to tell folks. I know it sounds crazy and it's hard to believe, but I really believe that the mass majority of WoW players don't even step foot in a raid. Like they had said, this is years ago now, but Blizzard had said once that only like 20% of their player base actually raids consistently. I don't know how they track that. I'm sure they have their ways, but you know, this is kind of interesting. So, you know, it's like on Moonguard. Like I get asked a lot what server I'm on because it always looks so full, even during droughts, like especially during Shadowlands. I'm like, well, I'm on an RP server, and those people, generally speaking, are collectors and pet battlers and RPers. Of course, a lot of them raid and do PvP and stuff too, so I'm not saying that you can't do both. But I hope you get my point, is like, that's, and it's a lot of those people, they don't keep up on social media, they don't care, they don't complain all over the place. They're like the silent majority, as they say. So, you know. There's like 1% of players who go for world first. Yeah, it's a pretty small percent. I got the Horseman mount last week after trying since it first released, so I beat the game finally. Nice! Congrats, Cypher! That's awesome. You have to keep pushing it. Well, I think it's because it's what visually sells, so like I get it. But I think we're slowly moving away from that. I'm kind of glad. Less than 1%? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure they collect data for every time you enter a raid or dungeon. They definitely do, because you can see it on, like, your WoW armory, on Battle.net and such. You can see, like, this character has done X raids, X amount of times. So that's probably where they're getting their information. Something like that. So, it's probably not too hard for them to know how many people actually are doing this sort of stuff. Oh, they've said officially several times over the years that there's actually a relatively small part of the player base that are completely endgame focused. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's see, yeah, we'll continue with these ones. Do I want to finish that first? Let's finish that first. Oh, there are even people who don't buy the newest expansion and just wait for it to go free. They just play legacy content. Oh, ad break. Frickin' ads! There we go. Nice. Boop. Okay, here we go. There we go. Ad break over. Anyway, where are we at here? Get these gems over here. And yeah, it's funny you bring that up, Kanan, because, like, I had even considered that, because I've just not been super into Dragonflight, and I had even told myself, consider, you know, if I'm not going to be super into the next expansion, you know, this is before BlizzCon, then I play like 90% legacy content. Is it even worth to buy the new expansion or just wait till it goes on sale later or something? Obviously that's not the case now. I absolutely pre-ordered, but yeah, I can see the appeal, to be honest. Leveling first, standing a boss first, getting an item on the auction house before everyone. I'm sure they can track when you enter, such as versus someone going back and farming old stuff versus current stuff. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure they've got their magical ways for all that. But there's also different reasons to do raids and dungeons. Sometimes I have to do it for collection purposes. If I had a choice, I wouldn't at all. Totally understandable. Speaking of, Zambia, did you hear that in next expansion we'll be able to collect transmog? I'm assuming it's going to be from everything, but at the very least from raids and instances. On all armor types. So you won't be able to mog, like, play it on a clothy, but at least a clothy could learn the plate mog when it drops. So, like, when frickin', I don't know, something you've been farming for and it drops on the wrong character, it won't matter anymore. Have you out the warbands? Oh, absolutely, Middler. Absolutely. I am so hyped, you have no idea. It's part of the reason I'm undeleting characters too on old servers I used to play on. Yeah, I did get that one. Get one this time. Good. I'm not even farming Xmog now until then. Same. You and me both, Ajax. I've absolutely, like, I am not doing any transmog farming except for, like, maybe a couple things I might really want. But until that's over. Until that comes. Because, yeah. Oh, I am very much that person, and I'm sure it's pretty common that I will go do a raid, you know, an old raid to get some mog, and all of them, I'm just like, on my paladin, for example, I'm like, wow, sure, I'm getting a lot of mail this time. Would be nice if I could learn it. So I feel that. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to do all the transmog collecting on my main Oni. Only that, and I'm just looking forward to using all of my characters and not being like, I need a paladin specifically. I need like 20 paladins so I can actually collect all this smog. No, I can play whatever I want and go collect it all. I'm so excited. So happy. No idea. I mean, you do, but you know. Gonna use my time for mounts and recipes. Makes sense to me. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm focusing on, like, open world stuff. Like, I was doing that anyways. But yeah, I'm not bothering with, like, rep grinds or transmog collecting that's not in raids and dungeons. Just open world stuff for me for now. So I'm pretty pleased. Basically, I'm gonna run everything on my main again, and stuff I can't learn, I'll just drop off to the void storage until I can learn it. Makes sense. Oh, it's rare for me to catch you live. What time is it for you? It is 2:53. Just about to be an afternoon, by the way, not AM. 2:53. About 7 minutes away from the end of stream here. But still, glad to have you here, Innkeeper. How you doing? I am curious about the class-specific mogs. Same! That was my question too, and I don't think anyone's asked that. Or if they've addressed that anywhere. Like, you know, can I learn the monk mog, the class tier, on my other characters? Well, obviously I can't use it on them, which is fine, but can I at least learn it? I don't know. Curious to see what they're gonna do. I hope we can, because man. If an item is in your bag, the game will auto-learn it once patches live. I sure hope so. Because they don't always do retroactive stuff. So, you know. Items in my void storage I forgot about. When I pulled them out, I learned them automatically. Nice. That two-handed axe from AQ40 eludes me. I've run it 50 times on my pally. It always drops on tunes. I can't equip it. Yup. Right there with you with that sort of stuff. It's so frustrating. The only thing you'll still need specific characters for would be class-specific starter zone gear, I guess. Probably, I would imagine. That'd make sense. If the item drops, why not? Exactly. Maybe if there's a monk in that warband, you learn it. That makes sense. I could see that. Yeah. Well, if anything, that's incentive for folks to make sure they have one of each class at least. Got the gland early. Nice. Now I need a lot of flowers. I have a mace on my hunter since TBC. I never deleted it because it was removed from the game. Once the patch goes live, I'll be able to learn it. Nice. Although you'll be waiting a while on that one, because that's not happening all the way until 11.0. Got a year off for that. Have you noticed some of the britches are having more coverage? Like I had some booty pants, and now they have their booty covered. No I haven't actually. I have not noticed. Class halls in Legion will need specific class. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, there we go. Need more flowers. Been in my void stores for years. Nice. There we go. On leveling, when is the best time to go to Shadowlands? Technically never, unfortunately. Because you cannot access Threads of Fate on a character lower than level 60, which means you can't level it unless your character was already in it before they removed access to it. So unfortunately, Ajax, never. This is an old character that got deleted and happened to still be in Threads of Fate, so I'm leveling it while I got it. I wanted to ask you this for a while. Is there any extra benefit to put all rapid achievements on a single alt? I plan to relive every old expansion / clear alt quest. Thought I might as well level a few new alts. Is there any downside to spread those to many alts? That's honestly completely a preference thing. I like having it all on my main, because I feel like it's a waste of time for me at least to farm it on alts. But it's just a personal preference thing. Especially since account-wide rep is going to be a thing in the next few years, which is going to be great. So that won't even matter at all. Pretty soon it won't matter at all. Exactly, yeah! Which is gonna be fantastic. I am so glad I decided not to rep farm on my alts. I'm so pleased. Oh, I still need 2 more thingies. Makes sense. Go warband, right? Tell me about it. They want to make everything count-wise with the player, what the player does versus what the character does. I know, and I'm like, finally! Thank you, Blizzard. Ah! I'm so pleased. Okay, I need more flowers. Flower. Got it. So pleased, man. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. I can't wait for so much coming. Same, I know. Same. Ah. So hyped. Oh, and all it does is make me feel even more excited to 100% as much of the old expansions as I can, with the exception of like raids and dungeons and stuff, because I'm gonna wait for that. I'm so hyped. Break that. Oh. And there's an ad break, of course.
I'm a fire in my ladle.
Yeah. Nice. There we go, drinking the thing. Doodly doo. Nice. Eh. you go, good sir. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. I refuse to do some rep grinds again. Oh, you and me both, Majin. Like, some of theirs are just atrocious. Like, one of my least favorite rep grinds is actually the Ogre Law stuff over in BC. Oh! Dear Lord. Oh. I can't wait for so much coming. Same. Also for the please let us save the dragon riding customizations and profiles or something. That would be nice. There might be an add-on for that. I know there's one for the barber. An add-on. I don't know what it's called. I don't have it anymore. I used to use it a lot, but there might be an add-on. Maybe. I'm looking forward to Wrath Rep goes account-wide so I can get the Tuskar fishing pole on everyone, and that's a good idea. Very nice. Unless there's an add-on doing that I don't know about. There might be. There might be. Did anyone else cry when they announced so many alt-friendly features and when Daddy Metzen came on screen? Yes. I don't know if you saw my, the VoD or when I was live with BlizzCon Ajax, but yes, I did. I even called Metzen Daddy many times. Frickin' ads. Aw, tell me about it. The Molten Front and Argent Tournament are some examples of unlocks I refuse to do more than once. Understandable. Definitely understandable. I really enjoyed Molten Front and the Argent Tournament, but that's just it. Once. I enjoyed doing it once. I don't want to do it again. And that's what I keep telling people. I like the rep grinds in WoW. However, I don't want to do them more than once. Once, and I'm done. Please. Especially some of them, they take so long. Minus stuff in WoD. There are still a few reps I haven't gotten. Yeah, understandable. And the fishing pole is the best because you get instant water breathing. I have it on my main, and it's great going underwater, not worrying about it. Totally understandable. Definitely a good fishing pole for that. Alright, well, we are at the end of the stream. I am going to call it here for the day, so I gotta get to some other work. So, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Here is my schedule, so you can see my normal times. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to take... While I'm thinking about it, hold on. I need to delete the Friday one, because that was just for BlizzCon, and it wouldn't let me set a specific date for some reason. Open. Anyway. So you all have a fantastic evening and afternoon. I will be back again tomorrow. Patch goes live tomorrow. And the maintenance is supposed to go all the way until I'm usually done streaming. But I'll be here anyways. And drops tomorrow. So make sure you're here for that. So I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a fantastic evening. And I will be here later. 10-2? Yep, 10-2 is tomorrow. And have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye!